right, let's get ready for a upper body and core workout. You're gonna need light and medium weights. Probably for this, we're gonna do a 2-minute AMRAP, a 4x3 circuit, and then end with another 2-minute AMRAP. So go ahead and start doing some arm circles, twists, anything like that you wanna get your body warmed up for while I am showing you what we're gonna do. So we're gonna start with the pyramid AMRAP for 2 minutes. So that means as many rounds as possible for the pyramid. We have 2 moves. So we're gonna go up from 1 rep each to 10 reps each. If you make it up to 10, come back down. So it'll be 1 bicep curl to 1 bent over row. Okay, then you'll go 2, 2, all the way up to 10, then back down. We'll see how much we get in 2 minutes. All right, and then we will do, for our 4x3, we're gonna do a seated press. We're bringing your knee in, opposite arm, opposite leg. And then we have a bridge with a tricep extension, so we'll stay in bridge. Push those triceps out. And then a bird dog with a row. We're gonna switch halfway, so you'll have your leg out and row. And then the final move for that is gonna be a Superman and push up. So go into push, Superman, and then we'll push up. And then we'll finish it off with a 2-minute core pyramid. So we're gonna go from an overhead sit up. Start with 1, bring it down, 1 Russian twist, up to 10 and back down. Okay, so that's the format for the whole class. We're gonna hop right into it. 2 minutes. Starting with that bicep curl to row. Starting at 1 each. 3, 2. Here we go, 2 minutes straight. So this is at your own pace. Row and curl. Make sure when you're doing your rows, your weight is going to your hips. And for your curls, keeping those elbows in. We're 45 seconds in. Keep those elbows tight to your side. 45 left. Starting to burn, we got 30. No swinging in these curls. Just doing the biceps. Finish it off, we got 10 seconds. All right, and rest. All right, first 2 minutes down. All right, so let's get ready. Again, we have the seated press with the seated overhead press. Bringing the knee in, bird dog tricep extension, or sorry, bridge hold tricep extension, bird dog row, and Superman push-up. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready. Legs out front. So opposite knee is gonna come in when the arm goes overhead. In 3, and go. Sit up nice and tall. You got 10 seconds. Should feel those lower abs fired up. And rest. All right, now on our back, you can either do one heavier weight together, or you can do 2 weights. Okay, we're gonna stay in that bridge hold though. We're going 3, and go. Keep those elbows straight up towards the sky. Big squeeze at the top. Keep those hips up, glute squeeze. Make sure your elbows aren't flaring out. We got 10 seconds. Keep those hips up, come on. And rest. All right, bird dog with a row. Remember, we're switching halfway through. So you're gonna have that opposite leg back into bird dog and row in the opposite. I'll let you know when to switch. All right, go ahead and switch. Keep that core on, help your balance so you don't fall over. And rest. All right, last move. Superman, so one Superman. Bring it in, chest to ground push up. All right, in 3. And go, hold that Superman at the top before you release it down. Push up. All right, rest. Okay, go back to the top. The press and knee drive. All right, 2 more rounds. In 3. And go. Starting to feel this. We're halfway. Stay tall, we got 5. And rest. Bridge tricep extension. Remember, staying up in that bridge. In 3, weights overhead in your bridge, and go. Big squeeze at the top. No pressure on your lower back. Halfway, come on. Keep your elbows pointed up. You should feel this in your triceps. Come on, 6, 3, and rest. Oh, what a classic song. All right, bird dog row. And 3. Leg up, here we go. Couple more on this side. All right, switch sides. Feel free to sing this song out loud at home. Hey, ladies. And rest. All right, Superman push-up. And 3. There you go. Make sure you're coming up in one piece, right? Don't do the worm. You don't want your back to come up before your hips. All right, rest. Back to the top one more time. And 3. There you go. Halfway. And rest. All right, brace tricep extension. In 5. Up in your bridge, 3, 2, and go. Squeeze those glutes, come on. Keep breathing. Ten seconds. And rest. All right, bird dog. So if you got your weight in your left, your right leg is going up. Here we go. Bringing that weight to your hip. Core on, come on. Switch. Be quick in that transition. up. 3. And rest. All right, Superman push up. So we got our last 2-minute AMRAP and we're out of here. Going in 5, 3, and go. And neck and shoulders in a line the whole time, looking down. And rest, all right. One weight. Light or medium. 2 minutes. Remember, we're going with the overhead sit-up. So once you make it up, let's Russian twist. Then back down, okay? But we're doing another pyramid. So I come the second one, it'd be all the way down, all the way up, down, up. That's 2. And then 4 total. Russian twist would be 2. All right, here we go. Last 2 minutes of class. In 5, with overhead. 3. And go. Slow and controlled. Bitch. 45 down. We're at halfway, come on. We got 30. Almost there. Come on, finish it up. 15. 5. And rest. All right, that's it for the class. Thank you guys for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Make sure you stretch. Bye.